That woman is at peace. Her children are beautiful. She's enriching her life, and she's leaving all of that behind.
Real life. Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is. We recently seen you with the great Tokyo Toni. The first meeting.
Alumni.
Yeah, the alumni's connect. How did that, like, for you to meet Tokyo Toni? How did that take place? How did that? Y'all been in communication forever, but never.
She
quite
sent out a bird call. So I called her and said, "You sending out bird calls?" And she said, "We barbecue it. Come over." I said, "Send the address." She said, "All right." I said, "I'll be there in a few." That's it. Nothing special. You know, like real friends too.
Real people. You also met. You met Angela. You met Blac Chyna for the first time.
Yeah, me and Angie finally got to hug her and just look upon her face. I'm so proud of her. And I'm proud of Toke. But I'm proud of them. I've always told Toke. And you know what? Now that we're all around and I'm going to be making cookies for the kids or sliders, whatever they want, I'm going to rent that movie, Gypsy, about the burlesque dancer, Gypsy Rose Lee, and her mother, who was a stage mom, and their complicated relationship. Like Toke and Angie always remind me of that movie because they were showbiz mom and daughter. And, you know, they went through all of the years and they had their ups and their downs and they had their this and their that. But at the end of the day, they were able to look at each other and say, "God damn, we made it and I'm proud of you." And that's what I saw on Memorial Day with Angie and Shalana. And I've been praying for that since we came into each other's lives. And I know that I'm good with God because he answers my prayers. I almost got into a fight in Loose Spirit in Take 10 over Toke and Angie getting the tattoos and reconciling. And I was so happy. And this one bitch said to me, "You don't know them. I don't know why you acting happy." I was like, "That's actually my friend." And she said, "That ain't your friend." I was like, "I'm not about to argue with you about who my friend is." And she said, "Well, fuck her and her daughter. Tell them to bond you out since you got rich friends." And that's when I went to go run over, you know what I mean? And the officer called me. You know, I almost bust that bitch in a fucking mouth. And then I had to remember I was in jail. They were angry. I know who I am. I know who they are, and just be grateful. And I went back into my decent mood. You know, what was it like? It was like me and long lost cousins. That's what it was like. Family. See, when you come into people's life genuinely, you can have a genuine experience.
Very true.
All I ever wanted for Shalana or Angie is to see the love that I saw and felt Memorial Day. I'm blessed. Period.
Yeah, no, Tokyo hit us up the very next day saying, "Man, me and Jack kicked it to like 3 a.m. Jacuzzi. We just shit, man. You might have spent the night. You should have.
Listen to me. If I did want some alone time with my dude, we might have. I would have fell asleep in the hot tub. We was up in there.
Man.
And Sir Charles brought out the charcuterie tray and we talked and but we had a great conversation. And it was, you know, different generations, but having a conversation about the same things and everyone brought their perspective. It was beautiful. I'm just glad that Odell was able to capture it all. It's going to be fabulous to see.
No, it is. And for those that, and real quick, I want to tell them where they can't see it, but you embraced Blac Chyna with a hug, and I seen both in your eyes and her eyes, just the embrace. The spirit of Blac Chyna, from what you saw on the media to meeting her, what spirit did you feel like, you know?
Joy.
There you go.
That woman is at peace. Her children are beautiful. She's enriching her life, and she's leaving all of that shit behind. And I pray that everybody gets on the Angela White journey because she's focused and she's pure and just joy. And she got a good man. And that's even a nice little caveat. It doesn't make her, it just adds to her canvas, you know. But she is a work of art, that little girl, and I love her.
Now you speak on escaping the Kardashians, where you said Lamar Odom, you know, he just went on, I think, Academics page and spoke a lot. But we also seen Tyga and Travis. What's his name? What's the other one named? Travis Scott.
Astronaut.
They were fighting backstage at a concert. Like, what? It kind of let me know what that was probably about.
Witchcraft. Strange thing to a man's mind. Look at Andre 3000.
But these are the Jenners, though. That's Chris. That's the Jenner part of it. They
gonna say. Is it Jenner, Dashian, Jen Dashian? I don't know. Whatever it is, they're all a bunch of mixed nuts, messed up in the mind. They involve everything that they're involved in turns to chaos. How does no one see that? They turn men into women.
That's witchcraft for you.
Somehow they keep getting away with allegedly, overdosing old Lamar. He barely made it out the Bunny Ranch alive. You go there to have a good time, not to die.
With that being said, the visual footage of you meeting Tokyo Toni for the first time, meeting Blac Chyna for the first time, and actually having a soiree with him, just basically just having a good old, just amazing. And you even sit down and I believe there's times where you even have a chance to talk with Tokyo by yourself. Yeah. There's footage of this out. Where are you going to be? Where can the world go find this footage?
RealJag.com.
Oh, okay.
Where all the Real Jag content will be from here on out.
Exclusive.
So if you want the royalty, get it from me. RealJag.com. Go subscribe.
Part of me could picture you and Tokyo walking around.
I do need to know from you, gentlemen, because you're holding something that I cherish. When can I announce the official rollout of Revealing with Chyna Gold?
Now. Now, if you want. I mean, let's set a date. People hold that against you, Jack. That you brought Regina Gold in,
but I didn't.
Go ahead. Yeah, speak on that.
She came to me. She screamed for me, even when I didn't know. It was a couple of YouTubers that made the formal introduction, and regardless of whether or not I believe that girl was lying, what I wanted to know was why. And we took that journey down that path. I mean, you guys know, you produced it. I think it's time for the world to see everything that happened from the time she got off that bus in Texarkana, Texas, to the moment that she decided to betray me with Genesis. Everything in between this, on those recordings, is it not, gentlemen?
It is. And it's thick. It's thick. So yes.
So
let's get that to the world.
How about, rather than judging, you just subscribe to RealJag.com, and then you'll be able to get your answers, and we can reveal the real Regina Gold to you.
So quick question for the RealJag.com, and they see the footage of you and Tokyo Toni coming together for the first time. Do y'all kiss? Is there a kiss involved?
What you talking about, Willis?
Smile it off. RealJag.com, y'all. RealJag.com. That's what
I'm saying is twerking in a hot tub can lead to things.
Amen. Hey man, now
I gotta tell you
realjack.com.
one thing, that man of mine is a hell of a cameraman.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
All right, Dad.
I'm so glad that I lived to see his actual name turn into a public service announcement.
I mean, for real. Like seriously, like
Yeah. Like in a couple of years, maybe 15 years, rather than Candyman, it'll be the Diddler. Say his name 3 times and Tootsie will appear.
oh man.
Real life.